Hello, my gorgeous Virgos. This is Debs, and this is your reading for mid-January 2024. So, Virgo, I hope you guys are well. It's lovely to be back with you. I hope you've had a fantastic start to January. Now, in meditation, I saw a guy wandering down the street. He was looking for a specific shop, and he got to where he thought the shop was. He thought, okay, I'm pretty sure it's on this street. I'm pretty sure it was there. But he sort of did a circle and looked around himself and thought, it's not here. That's so weird. It was here just a few months ago. Where's it gone? There was a woman passing him on the street, and he stopped her and said, look, I guess you're local. And she said, yes. He said, where is this shop? I'm pretty sure that the shop was there. And she laughed and said, oh, you mean that antique shop? No, that antique shop moved like over a year ago now. And he said, but I'm sure I was here a few months ago. She said, no, it must have been at least a year ago, if not 2 years ago. And he said, oh, okay, well, that's really disappointing. I wanted to go in and buy this particular clock. And she said, I'm sorry, it's closed down. And he said, oh, that's very sad, but okay, thank you very much for your time. And that's where the vision ended, Virgo. So I don't know whether or not you've been wanting to go back somewhere or return to someone. For you, it may have felt just like 2 or 3 months ago. What you may be realizing is, wow, time moves really fast. It might have been 2 or even 3 years ago. And that person may have moved on a while ago and you hadn't really thought about it. So Virgo, whatever this is for you, let's dive in. There could be a sense here of, I feel as if I've just turned around and 2 or 3 years have just passed in the blink of an eye. It could be you feeling as if you've missed out on something. Yeah. There is a sense of, oh my goodness, I'm too late. But Virgo, I feel time has moved very quickly. You may have been emotionally sat in one place, thinking about this, wondering whether or not you should go back to someone, but they may have moved on a while ago. You're still stuck in the past. All right, guys, let's see what this is. There's a lot of energy in this reading. Yeah, wow, my lights are going crazy. Okay, yeah, 6 of Pentacles. All right. What have you got, Archangel Michael, please, for my lovely Virgos? Okay. The cards are being, look at the cards, they're being really awkward. All right, there's a story here, guys, for sure. Yeah, okay. Really, Michael, yeah. Arnold's sitting in the corner rustling his paper. He's saying, time moves on. Time moves on. Yes. I'm seeing an image of a nurse or a matron. She's mopping someone's brow. Okay, I'm hearing Florence Nightingale. Virgo, you may have got very close to someone. You may have met someone as they were going through a tough time and you were healing them. It could be, Virgo, if you're sitting in masculine energy, you may have met a woman who was very kind, very compassionate, sweet-natured. You felt comfortable with this person. You felt as if you were safe with this person, but they may have moved on. That wants to come out too. Okay. Let's see, Virgo. Sorry, lost in visions. Lost in visions. So what have we got here? All right. So Michael's saying pull from the bottom of the deck, first ones that came out. Wow, we've got you, Hermit. We've got you. Six of Pentacles. Maybe, Virgo, this was somebody very kind, generous-hearted, loving. Or maybe with the Six of Pentacles, Virgo, after doing some soul-searching, after being on your own for a period of time, you may have realized you're ready for an equal give-and-take relationship. Temperance. Maybe this is you thinking, yeah, you know what? It has been a while. I've sat, I've coasted, I've thought about things. I've filled my day with other duties, responsibilities. Now I'm finally ready to be with this person. I can't find them. They're not around. They may have moved on. Nine of Cups. Virgo, you may have believed that this person was all your wishes coming true, but you may not have recognized that at the time that you were with this person. I'm not saying, Virgo, that you took them for granted, but there's definitely a sense of, I just didn't see it at the time. Okay. Five of Wands. Now, Virgo, I mean, this is you sat in inner conflict. Because with the Two of Wands in the reverse, you may have realized that they did wait for you for a period of time. You didn't return to them, and they chose to move on. Four of Swords. This is you thinking about that. Oh my goodness. It feels like yesterday, but obviously it wasn't yesterday. Okay, guys. So that's our backstory. I'm putting that as overall energy, okay? If I speak overall energy. All right, my beautiful Virgos. So, did I cut the deck, Michael? Yes, I did. Okay, thank you. The Emperor. Virgo, why do I feel that I'm connecting with someone sat in masculine energy? I am. Sorry, girls, I am. Virgo, you are ready to step into the energy of the Emperor. I mean, you are ready to get married, to talk about having kids, to talk about moving in together, setting up a house. You are ready. And you know that you met someone in the past who was perfect for you. And this is you thinking, all right, I'm going to go back to that person and express my feelings to see if they would be open to reconciling, is what I'm feeling. Yeah. Page of Wands. This is you thinking, I'm going to reach out. I'm going to send them a message. I'm going to see if they're available. In the past, Virgo, with the Nine of Wands, you were sat in a very difficult cycle, maybe a difficult situation. You had a lot on your plate. You had a lot to sort out. You may not have seen this person's worth in the nicest sense. You may have thought to yourself, okay, well, once I've sorted my life out, I'll go back to them. But Virgo, why do I feel as if time slipped past? Yeah. Page of Pentacles. In the past, you may have seen this person as an acquaintance. You may have met this person and had just a couple of dates. You didn't think that seriously about it. I feel that whatever happened, Virgo, you disconnected from this person and you concentrated on getting yourself out of this Nine of Wands heavy cycle you were in. What you're thinking about now is the Four of Wands. Yeah, Virgo, you're ready. Four of Wands. Moving in together, getting engaged, getting married. You are ready as a masculine. And you know who your person is. In the immediate future, yeah, Virgo, Six of Cups, you're going back to talk to this person. Or you may have been thinking, you know what, I'm just going to turn up at their front door. I'm going to surprise them with a little gift. Hey, it's me. Haven't seen you for a few months. Yeah, Virgo, think about it. I mean, this might have been 2 or even 3 years ago. People move on. People move location. I think you've been sat in the past. This person may not live where they lived previously. This person may have moved state, moved country. Time takes on. What you're fearing, yes, yeah, is that with the Ten of Cups, they're long gone. They've met somebody else. They've moved into a commitment. You're too late. In their energy, Virgo, Ace of Pentacles. Now, that's interesting. The Ace of Pentacles can be uprooting and moving. They could have moved. The Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, is also someone in a brand new cycle, maybe in a commitment with someone else. You may have thought this person was going to be permanently available, permanently single. It might be a shock to find out that when you return to this person, they're in a very different situation. They've moved on. I don't think you've moved on, Virgo. I think you're still sat emotionally in the past. What you're hoping for, Virgo, is the Wheel of Fortune. You may be hoping to move into a beautiful new cycle with this person, reconnect with this person, because you're now ready. But Virgo, they may have moved on. They may have moved on. Four of Cups, yeah. Guys, I'm so sorry. There could be some disappointment in mid-Jan. You know what it's like when you go back somewhere you used to live, you know, where you were brought up. And sometimes it's a shock because, you know, the lovely little post office on the corner's closed down, right? It's now made into a series of modern flats. The gorgeous park that you used to run around in as kids is now flattened. You know, there might be a big industrial building built on it. The pretty orchard that you used to gather apples in as a child has been erased. It may now be a car park. There's a sense, Virgo, of you sat in this dreamlike nostalgia about the past with this person. But they moved on. Because in the nicest sense, Virgo, with the energy of temperance, you coasted for way too long. And this is you understanding that and feeling disappointed. Wow, was it that long ago? Yeah, it obviously was. Clarification for you, Hangman. Virgo, you're now seeing the bigger picture, as in you may be realizing that the person you met in the past was perfect for you. But maybe at the time you were still held in a difficult cycle. It could have been with somebody else. Or it could be that you had duties, responsibilities, you had a lot on your plate, you had to cope with a great deal, so you didn't take action. But time moved on. The Sun. Virgo, you remember sitting in a lot of happiness with someone. And I think since you were in contact with this person or dated this person, a lot's happened in your life and you've realized they were the one for you. I mean, the Hangman, the Sun, is enlightenment. I've just been keeping myself stuck. I'm now ready to take action. I now want to be with this person, but Virgo, they may be with somebody else now. Or they could have moved location to the point where a relationship is now not possible. It could be that they just simply moved too far away. Whoever sat in the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, they do remember you, Knight of Pentacles energy, but I think what they remember is you not moving, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. The Knight of Wands acts in a matter of days or maximum weeks. The Knight of Pentacles can take years. So Virgo, you may look back and think, oh, it's just a few months ago. Nothing much would have changed with this person. Virgo, if you take out your old diary, you may have realized it was 2 to 3 years ago. A lot can happen in that time. I think this person potentially has moved on into a new relationship with someone else because, Virgo, in the nicest sense, you dragged your feet, right? You might have dragged your feet, Virgo, Queen of Pentacles. So I think I'm connecting here with a masculine Virgo who's ready to sit in the energy of the Emperor, ready to get married, ready to get serious. But Virgo, your woman, your queen, is in a relationship now with somebody else. Yeah. So my beautiful Virgos, why are you sat in the energy of the Emperor and the Page of Wands? Yes. Virgo, you've been looking at the past. You've been looking at the past when you met this person. Yes. Five of Cups. You miss this person, Virgo. Queen of Wands. You were very, very attracted to this person. This is somebody vivacious. This is somebody creative. This is somebody who gets on with life. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Ace of Cups. Virgo, you're ready to offer this Queen of Wands a relationship. You're ready to get serious. You're ready to get serious. Yes, you've closed out a cycle, Virgo, and you are ready to step up, to offer this person a serious relationship, you're ready to offer this person a serious relationship, Virgo, but is it too late? Now, with the world energy, you may have met them in a different area. You may be wanting to go back to that area to see them, to say, I'm ready, here I am, let's do this. But Virgo, it may have been quite a while ago. You may feel that it's fresh in your memory. So it can't have been that long ago. Yeah, I feel it was quite a while ago. Let's have a look at the past, Virgo. With the Nine of Wands, you might have been in a very difficult situation or even a toxic cycle. I don't know. Devil, yeah. Yeah. There could have been issues with a Capricorn in the past, or you felt stuck and trapped in a situation. And so with the Two of Swords, I don't think you wanted to pursue this person in the past. So instead, you may have offered them friendship, or you could have just had a couple of dates and then disconnected. Yeah, Virgo, I've got to say it. Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles is, it's been great, it's been fun, but I'm going to have to go now. And so in the nicest sense, you left this person out in the cold because you were dealing with something very difficult. Seven of Cups. I've got to be honest, Virgo, you may have left this person for other options. You may have thought, you know what, they're the sort of person I'd want to marry. This is the sort of person that I'd want to spend the rest of my life with, but I'm not ready right now. I know I'm not ready to commit. I'm sitting in the Nine of Wands. I've got a lot on my plate. And so you may have, just dated other options, but you kept thinking about this person from the past. I think what you kept telling yourself was, at some point, I'm going to go back to them and lock them down. But Virgo, I feel as if you left it too long. I feel as if you left it too long. What are you thinking about? Yes, your plan is to reach back out to them to say, Page of Cups, I'm so sorry. I did have feelings for you. And with the Four of Wands, I'm now ready to commit to you. What are you thinking about? You're hoping that if you do that, you're going to be sitting in victory and success. 6 of Wands. Yes, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini energy. You are hoping to manifest victory and success with this person because you are now ready. You've ended some kind of toxic cycle. You may have checked out other options and you know this is the one for you. The problem is, Virgo, whilst you've been making sure that this is really your person and biding your time, now you're ready, they've moved on. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the 6 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles for Virgo? Thank you, Michael. February. Okay, 10th of Feb to the 21st. Okay. Virgo, I think this is you planning on traveling to see this person. You may think to yourself, I'm just going to turn up with a gift. They're going to be super excited to see me. We haven't seen each other for a few months. But Virgo, you may find that not only has this person moved areas, but they may not be single anymore. And it could be a shock. This is you thinking, hang on, it was just a few months ago, right? People don't change their situation that fast. But Virgo, I think it's been longer than that. Because with the Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody who waited and coasted for you to come back. You didn't. So I think they moved on with somebody else. All right. I don't know, Virgo. It's between Valentine's Day. So I don't know whether or not you're planning on surprising this person for Valentine's, but you may get the shock of your life. I mean, if they haven't actually moved, you may knock on the door and they may open the door and you may see this person with a guy standing behind them. Oh my God, who are you? Well, this is my fiance, or this is my husband, or yeah, we moved in together last year. And this is you kind of scratching your head thinking, really? Has it been that long? Yeah, Virgo. So let's have a look, guys. Let's have a look, guys. Does that it? So let's have a look, guys. What is this person's energy? Ten of Pentacles. Virgo, I'm so sorry. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, this is someone in a long-term commitment. This is someone in a long-term commitment. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Virgo, you waited too long. You waited too long. And I think this person moved on. What is this person going to say to my Virgos? Okay, Page of Swords, yeah. Virgo, there's going to be a blunt message of truth. It might be a difficult message of truth. And I think the truth is, they've moved on. Yeah, Virgo, this is going to be tough. 2 of Cups. They're in love with somebody else. Yeah, Virgo, they fell in love with someone else. Chariot, Cancerian energy. They moved on. They fell in love with someone else, Virgo. Who is this Queen of Pentacles with? Who is this Queen of Pentacles with? A King of Wands. So I'm possibly connecting with a masculine here who met this lovely woman, sat in the Queen of Wands, very attractive, very creative, vivacious. This is a woman who doesn't sit still, Virgo. I think you guys met at the wrong time. You thought to yourself, okay, checked out the other options. I'm ready to commit. I'm going to go back to this woman. If you do, you're going to find her with a King of Wands in a very serious Ten of Pentacles relationship. She's not available anymore, Virgo. It might floor you. She may look at you in shock. You may sort of say to her, wow, gosh, a lot happens in 6 months. She may look at you and say, Virgo, that was like 3 years ago. Don't you remember? I feel you've been sat in this emotional bubble thinking about this woman, not realizing that time has passed. What is she saying to you? Eight of Cups. Virgo, what she's going to say to you is, well, you didn't come back. You didn't come back to commit to me. You kind of just gave me the impression you wanted to play the field, or you weren't ready to commit, or you were still dealing with a difficult cycle. I moved on. What are you saying with the Six of Cups? Wow. Virgo, you may be stuttering. You may be saying to this woman, gosh, well, are you married? I wanted to tell you that I still loved you. I want to marry you. I want to be with you. What else are you going to say to this woman? Three of Wands. I've been waiting for the right time to come back to you. And she may be saying to you, well, Virgo, you've left it a bit late. What are you going to say to her, Virgo? Wow. King of Cups, I'm in love with you. I just had other things to do. I had things to sort out. I wasn't ready before. But because you didn't go back, Virgo, she, I feel, had no option but just to let you go emotionally. The Star. Virgo, this is tough. I mean, you're coming in to say, I now realize you're all my dreams come true. I want to heal the connection with you. I'm sorry I took my time, but I've realized now I'm in love with you and I kind of want to get married. And you're going to open the door, Virgo, to find this woman living with or married to a King of Wands. What else are you going to say to this woman? Death. I guess it's over then. I guess it's over then. Scorpio energy, Aquarian energy. What else are you going to say? Virgo, I think you planned on moving towards her to say, look, I was sat in the Knight of Wands before, I was in another cycle, you were a third party, or I was dipping in and out of other options. That's over now. Death, Knight of Wands. The problem is you left it too late. What is the energy between these two? The Moon. Maybe a Cancerian, maybe a Pisces. Both of you had feelings for each other that you kept buried. I think this person buried feelings for you because you didn't come back. You didn't come back to commit. You buried feelings for this person because at the time that you met, you were dealing with God knows what in your life. And maybe you weren't ready to commit. Maybe you were just wanting to play the field. But time moves on, Virgo. People don't stand still. And what you're realizing is you've missed the opportunity of being with this person. They are now with a King of Wands, and with the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, they may be living together. They may have bought a house together. They could be engaged. It's going to be a shock. You didn't know any of this, Virgo, and this person had no idea with the Moon that you would be coming back to them as if it was yesterday, when it might have been a few years ago. So guys, this is tough. This is tough. You're sat at the end of the reading in the Four of Cups. So what have you got for my Virgos, Michael, after this meeting with this woman? The Lovers. Virgo, little did you know that this woman had a choice to be with somebody else. You may not have known that. You may find out that she's now with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart. What you're thinking about with the Four of Cups is maybe you wanted a casual connection with her before, and because you didn't take this seriously or offer her anything stable, she basically chose someone else. What are you thinking about? Tower, yes, Aries, Scorpio energy. Virgo, you did not know that this woman had another option. But in the nicest sense, did you think that she was just going to sit and wait for you forever to be ready? How are you feeling? Oh, Virgo, I'm sorry. 9 of Swords. You can't believe it. It's as if finally you've made your choice. Yes, I'm really ready now to go back to this woman, to ask her to marry me, to say, yes, I'm ready to commit, only to find her possibly, Virgo, already married or shacked up with another guy. Empress, Virgo, she may have a child with this guy now, or she could be married with the energy of the Empress. But Virgo, you may have missed out on reunion in the 3D with your true divine feminine. You may have ascended, realizing you're sitting in the energy of the Emperor now when you weren't before. She's your Empress. But Virgo, you didn't take action when you should have done. And this is not a woman who was going to be left by the wayside. She sat in the Queen of Wands and the Empress. I mean, that is a woman of worth, very attractive, somebody who's learned a lot of lessons. She was going to be snapped up. You may not have thought about it. Yeah. It could be the biggest shock of your life. This is you returning to a woman that you wanted to spend the rest of your life with. Finally, I'm ready. I'm going to turn up with chocolates and flowers and whisk her off her feet and present her with a diamond ring. And she may open the door and say, I'm sorry, I got married last year. Ten of Swords. Virgo, this is going to be tough for you guys. And I'm so sorry. Wow. I say wow, Virgo, because this is a woman who is sitting in the energy of the Empress. She's embodying all 4 queens. 3 queens have already come out here, right? The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. The only queen that we haven't got here is a Queen of Swords. You two haven't communicated for the longest time. This woman was your true divine feminine, but you couldn't see it, Virgo. All right, Virgo, what are you thinking about at this point? The High Priestess, you never knew. You never knew. But this is a very deep past life soul connection, or this could be your true divine twin. I mean, Magician, High Priestess, Emperor, Empress, the 4 of Wands. Your Virgo card came out. That can be the dark night of the soul. The sun can be awakening. You missed out on union with your true divine twin in the 3D because you dragged your feet. And she's moved on to be with somebody else, giving up on you ever coming back. The sad thing is, Virgo, is that with the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, she had a lot of love for you, but you were simply not ready. You were sat in the 9 of Wands, you were sat in the energy of the devil, you were sat in the 7 of Cups, checking out other options. You didn't see who this woman really was. You didn't understand the significance of this connection. You didn't know who this woman really was on a spiritual basis. I think since then you've gone through ascension. You know exactly who she is. This is why you're going back to lock her down. But she's with somebody else now. She may say to you, Virgo, I did fall in love with you, Queen of Cups, High Priestess, and I waited for you to come back, but you didn't. How are you going to be feeling, Virgo? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords. You can't believe it. You can't believe it. It's as if, no, I suddenly realized who you are to me. Well, I don't know. 8 of Swords. Virgo, this is you in your head. Was it really that long ago? Did I really make this woman wait that long? It seems like yesterday. Well, time ticks on. Time ticks on. What are you thinking about? Yeah. Virgo, you may have sabotaged the connection. You may be looking back thinking, yeah, you know what? I'm not surprised. Looking back now as an ascended masculine at the way I behaved before, I'm not surprised this woman moved on. What are you thinking about? The Fool. Yeah, I was foolish. I didn't see her worth. Yeah. Virgo, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. You may not have been honest with this woman when you met her. If you were closing out a karmic cycle, you may have used her as a third party or a rebound or something like that. You may then have checked out other options. You behave this way, Virgo, because you hadn't ascended at that point. You were, in the nicest sense, learning lessons. You were sat in a bit of shadow energy. No judgment. Everybody has to go through that. But what you're heartbroken about is you met this woman at completely the wrong time when you had not ascended. If you'd met her having ascended, then you two may well have formed a beautiful life together. Maybe this woman would have still been single and said, okay, let's do this. But you didn't. It may well be, Virgo, that you have to wait until another lifetime to be with this woman in the 3D. Let's see. Let's see. Is there a chance of these two coming together in the 3D in this lifetime? Is this woman going to leave the King of Wands? No. No. This other guy could be a Leo. She's going to hold back from you, Virgo. She's also going to hold back from the temptation of being physical with you, even though there could be a lot of chemistry still. I think it's too late, guys, to be honest. All right. Archangel Michael, what is going to happen for Virgo in the future? I don't want to leave it like this, guys. Eight of Wands. Okay. Virgo, you're going to be moving on very swiftly. Now, this could be you simply taking charge of your life. You could be traveling, you could be getting another job. You could be messaging someone else. What is this about for my lovely Virgos? King of Pentacles. Virgo, I think you're going to be concentrating on your career, your financial foundation. I think this would have been such a shock that you've missed out on the person that you felt you were destined to be with, that you are not going to let that happen again. This is you getting really serious with your life, getting yourself organized, heads down in your career, so that you are really, really ready when you meet somebody else to go for it without any delays. Yeah, Virgo. These cards have been sticky. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. So Virgo, you are working on your financial foundation, so you are totally ready to move forward into a commitment with someone else in the future. Maybe that was a problem before, Virgo. Maybe you didn't feel secure enough within yourself. Maybe you had job issues. Maybe you had problems in another connection. Maybe you weren't ready to commit. What you're thinking about now is, okay, when I do meet someone else that I feel a strong connection with, I am not going to drag my feet. I'm just going to go for it, because I cannot cope with this type of situation happening again. You're never going to find another divine feminine. You only have one twin in your lifetime, and I have to say, lifetimes to come. Once you have come together with your twin in the 3D, that is it. For lifetimes to come. So it's not as if in the next lifetime you're going to meet another divine twin. No, you only ever have one. So Virgo, in many ways, a lesson has been learned. It may well be that you and your divine feminine come together in another lifetime. But I hope that you found this reading helpful. I am going to leave it there. As always, sending love and light your way and many blessings. Bye, Virgo.